Alright, our recording is now active. Session 2. Welcome back, heroes that were able to be here at the beginning of the session. We left off last session with 2 ghouls rushing out of a room. Unfortunately, 2 of the people in the room here are inactive, so I am going to take control of their characters just to finish off what we have going here. And at the same time, we're going to be focusing on our 2 new players, Lee and Ronnie. Lee, can you describe just a little bit about your character, just an introduction, if you will?
Sorry about that, I'm back.
No worries, bud. So can you give a basic introduction of your character and a description and an intro as a player yourself?
What do you want first?
You know how to start. You know, we've all gone to an AA meeting. Everybody, this is me.
For some reason, I've been playing this game with Ben since we were teenagers. Ben's oldest player. We've gone through quite an assortment of campaigns and dungeons and missions all throughout. He's frustrated with me as much as I am with him at many times, because he doesn't like a character, so he throws a dragon at me at level 1, and then I triple 20 it with a gnome wizard with a rock and kill it. So, we've had our ups and downs. But I'm a pretty experienced player. It's not often that I get to actually play with a group. Usually if Ben and I play, I run 4 or 5 characters on my own. And that gets really weird when you're talking to yourself a lot. But you kind of get used to it. So if I just start rambling on and I have multiple personalities, it's just a force of habit. It's not really a condition, I hope. So my character, his name's Jerome. He also has a nickname of Lucky. It's kind of ironic because he's really unlucky. Jerome Lucky Deep Lucky. He's a human fighter, kind of with a twist. You'll notice that he is very so much against magical items, as in he will not use them one bit, ever. He actually loves to destroy them. He's a breaker, known as a forsaker. So I'm not allowed to have magic, or use magic, or have magic used on me willingly. So if there's a cleric in here and try to heal me, I'm going to try to resist. And it kind of sucks for me, but it'll be beneficial in the end. I stand about 6 feet tall, 215 pounds, sexy brown hair and green eyes, you know. My background is I don't know, well, Ben, do they know of the god plague?
No, not yet. That's only in here.
Code name is there. So, my character's been scarred by magic and is forsaken. There's a particular god, I can't mention her name yet because it's something that's going to develop, I'm guessing, if you haven't heard about it already. That's how we kind of were able to make my character. Born and raised a normal human, as a fighter, trained amongst small towns in the eastern portion of this map, off to the side. It's probably past the pass where we can't see the mountains. Other than that, pretty decent person. I care for things to be balanced and equal around me. Not a real hard ass. I'm not super smart, but I'm not dumb. And I am pretty dang ugly. I have like burns all over my face and stuff. But if you can get aside my sparkling appearance, I have a terrible personality.
Alright. And Ronnie, your character Shalimar, if you could introduce yourself and your character, give us a basic description here.
Hi, my name's Ronnie. I've been an addict of D&D for over 30 years.
Welcome,
I
Ronnie!
play many characters over the years,
Hello.
but I've never played 3.5. This was really a learning curve for me, a little bit. About my character, her name is Shalimar. She's half elf,
Just making sure.
half
Kind of
human,
so I didn't want
and
to know. I didn't know how
half
loud
wood
this mic
elf.
actually is.
Yeah, okay.
I was raised in the woodlands, and I joined the Church of Alona, and now I am a cleric for hire. And I was hired by Lucky.
And now I will go into the basic explanation for our viewers. Lucky came to town, and he's been hunting down some crystals that are being used by a cult, and he's trying to destroy said crystals as both a personal vendetta and as a personal mission that he's on. And when he arrived in Oak Harbor, he received more information about the crystals, and he learned that unfortunately the best way to destroy them was to now other characters, your characters don't know this even though your persons do. The best way to destroy these crystals was in blessed water. You could simply drop them in and it would destroy the powers within them and render it useless and back to just a mundane gem. So Lucky, Lee's character, decided the best way to go about this, even though he does not agree with magic, was to go about hiring someone who could bless some water. And after doing some studies of the ruins, where he knew the holders of the gem were, he realized there was a baptismal font in there that could be blessed, and he could use that to destroy the gem, and it's in a relatively hidden area from prying eyes, so he could do this quietly and move on. Unfortunately, after he hired Shalimar and they arrived at the ruins, they were ambushed and they fought their way into a room, and they were not going to be able to escape. So with no other choice left, Lucky grabbed the gem, dropped it on the floor, and swung his warhammer as hard as he could, managing to destroy the gem, but it also caused a rather large explosion, which caused the cave-in that you all saw at the beginning of the dungeon. Now, when this explosion happened, our heroes were rendered unconscious, and they awoke in the clutches of a most unfriendly group of orcs. And they've now watched these orcs. There's a few in the room chanting, and they brought in a baby about a half an hour ago, and our two heroes, Lucky and Shalimar, are in shackles in the center of the room, inside a foyer, and there's a large statue of Pelor in front of you. So you see that they're attempting on a makeshift altar made of skulls and bones. They're getting ready to sacrifice a young child. And you've already seen them sacrifice a child on this same altar earlier in the day. And so the two of you are already sickened by what you saw and extremely pissed off, and you saw that they did some kind of a ritual and they killed the child with the gem. And from what you can tell, they're doing some kind of a binding with the soul or something of these poor unfortunates. Alright, and so So the two of you are there. So I'm going to simultaneously bounce back and forth between what's going on. You, Lucky and Shalimar, you two have seen one of the orcs came in. You're guessing it was a mage of some kind. Came in here and barked some orders to the other orcs and he left. Since then, you've heard what sounded like fighting outside the door. So you have a feeling somebody's in here, although you have no idea who or why they're here. So you guys do know that something is going on outside. The orcs seem like they're trying to rush through this process, and at the same time, you know, deal with whatever's happening outside. So I'm gonna start right now with Marin. Marin, you were caught flat-footed. The ghoul took a swing and missed. And it's now your turn to return, or your turn to attack back. So I'm gonna allow you to start your turn here.
Okay. So, follow it up.
Hold on, you're a little muffled. Let me grab my headphones. Let's see. Are you still there?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you a lot better now. Alright, so give me what you got going on.
I'm gonna return with a stabbing motion. So here's
Okay, so roll your attack with your bastard sword.
Sorry.
Now, I'm going to be acting the part of a mage and rogue, and players that were in this fight, I'm a terrible DM that has forgotten something, but the orc mage, did you guys finish killing him, or did you only wound him?
I think we killed him.
I thought so too, but I still had him on the board, so I wanted to make sure that,
Yeah, because there wasn't anything going on, I mean...
because I was pretty sure you killed him.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish listening to the video. I was trying to listen to the video to see what happened right at the end, and then I got sidetracked earlier. Alright, Marin, you hit, and you sliced in deeply, and you actually dropped the ghoul. So with a very skillful swing, you separate the thing's head from its shoulders, and it collapses into a pile of hairy flesh. I'm gonna allow Ian and Troth, or is it Troth or Throth?
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna ride my dog over here. And have my dog attack.
Alright. You guys see the dog charge up and bites at the ghoul's leg, and he snags it. Make a strength check, or the grapple check, you know. Trip attack. I'll say it right one of these days. And that was... So yeah, you grab hold of it, yank it to the ground.
Here's my damage. Ooh.
And you damage it up pretty well, too. So it's on the ground now. Your dog's got a hold of its leg. It's been damaged pretty heavily. Leonin. What do you do? Are you still with us, Ian?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, did we lose him? Hold on one sec. I'm gonna refresh everybody. It's gonna go dark for a second.
okay.
Alright. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, if any of you ever think that you've gone quiet, just let me know. Now, Ian, are you still in the land of the living here? I'm wondering if he lost power due to the storm where they live right now.
Right.
Ronnie, you're still with us though, right?
I am.
Alright, perfect. So, what we'll do is I'll take control of Ian and Lando's characters, and I will have them act while you guys... let's see, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna send a message to Lando.
Yeah, he said he was at work.
Yep.
He was stuck at work. I saw it on the...
Yeah, I just read it. So, okay, I let him know I'll control him until then. You cut out, bud.
Hey, sorry if he sees some stuff in chat. I'm trying to figure out this macro thing.
Hey, no, it's totally fine. I was messing with it earlier. Alright, so, we're gonna jump over to Lucky and Shalimar. And I'm gonna figure out what's going on with them at the same time. So, you two, you see the ritual taking place, you can still hear the fighting out there. You do believe that the door leading in here is open. Oh, and there's Ian.
Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry. How often should I be refreshing this?
You know, sometimes it just pops off, and I'm not really sure what does it. But were you able to hear us that whole time?
Yeah, until maybe at the end, but I could hear.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will just periodically move my mouse over your pictures, and if the speaker sign doesn't pop up, I take that as a pretty good indicator that you need a refresh. So
okay.
Keep your chat bubble up as much as possible, and
Yeah,
I'll
I have
message
it up right
you
now.
in there for a refresh. I'll just type in refresh if all
Perfect.
you guys fucking slam it, or whoever needs it can slam it down when
Perfect.
you
Yeah,
see that.
I get carried away reading something, and I don't 100% pay attention to it, because I'm reading the manual and stuff. So
Totally. Andrew, you can still hear us, right?
Yeah. I
Alright.
just got my character now.
Alright, so Shalimar and Lucky, let me know what's going on with you guys over here.
Now, are we bound?
You are bound. You are... I was gonna say shackled, but I realized that all of their shackles have been used. So you guys are actually tied, and you've been bound pretty good, although you have been bound for about 12 hours now. So I would say you've probably done a fair share of wiggling, and you
What am
could
I
attempt
bound
an
to?
escape check. So you're tied behind your back, your hands together, and you're in a kneeling position, and your legs are bound together, and they're also bound to your hands. So imagine being in a kneeling position with your hands behind you, tied to your feet.
Okay, so do I need to make an escape artist or strength, or which check would I need for this?
How are you gonna attempt to escape?
Isn't there escape artist?
Can we loosen each other's bindings?
You could attempt, you could say, give the other person a synergy bonus of +2. So, Lee, you could attempt a strength check to pull on her ropes, and possibly let her slip out.
I'm gonna do that because I don't have any escape artists.
I think we do have
Alright,
some time.
so give me a strength check. I'm gonna say, just score a 10 or higher. And you do it beautifully.
wow.
Alright, for sure.
Nice.
Alright, so you get +2 to your roll, Ronnie. So now, how are you going to attempt to escape? Do you have any hidden knives on your character? Or would you try to use your brute strength to pull out? Or are you going to try to be, like, dexterous and slip out?
I'd rather be dexterous and slip out because
that would
I
be
don't
the
have
quieter way.
Yes.
Alright.
I don't have any. So.
Okay, so you have no escape artist, correct?
No.
Okay,
I
so
have a negative level.
Okay, so give me a dexterity roll, and I'm going to give you a +2 to the bindings being tied a while ago, and another +2 from Lee's strength check.
Bring my
The
backpack.
way he's tugging to loosen you up.
Bring me my backpack, please.
Okay.
Now, equipment, Ben. How are we sitting with that right now?
You're okay right now. You guys have all of your equipment on or very near to your persons.
Within
So,
arm's reach.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could get your arms loose, you could grab hold of your sword. It's leaning up on one of the pews in front of you.
Ooh, she scores good. Nice
And
roll.
she did very good. She was able to slip both hands out, and it instantly loosened up her bindings enough to slip her feet out. She's completely untied, and they don't know it yet. So she could grab your sword and immediately cut you loose, or you
I don't
could
have a
try... okay,
Yeah.
so if you have a blade, Ronnie, I'm not sure what you're even using, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
could...
not sure.
You could even start untying Lee quietly.
Yeah, I'll do that. That way I won't draw any attention.
Okay. So, give me another dexterity check then, and I'm going to give you +4 to this roll as well.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds
And
good
you
to
see the
me.
orcs have started to move up, but the ones behind you have now moved forward. They look like they're starting to get antsy after that other orc had come in and left. You're able to get Lee untied, so as you're untying him, we're gonna jump back over. And as soon as the ghoul hit the ground, our friendly rogue was able to rush up and put a beautiful attack right into the center of his chest. And
Awesome.
both the ghouls have now been dropped. You see the wizard has rifled through the dead orc mage's belongings, and he's pulled out a book that he's looking through, and he looks very interested. And you see that the paladin has pulled a bundle of scrolls off of the shelf in there. And you see he's kind of skimmed through it, but he looks really worried about this old lady and the two pregnant women. And I'm not going to roleplay his character too much because I don't want to take over his style. So Ian, you would be kind of feeling obviously that way. You see that the women are up here. Taking them out could put them in danger. Keeping them in could be danger. What are you thinking at the moment here?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I just didn't see the volume bar. Let's see here.
What's the whisper command?
I think
Okay.
the whisper is /GM and then space, but maybe test that first.
Okay, well, give me a broad picture again.
So
sorry.
you see there's the room here. It's still, it's dimly lit. You see the two ghouls have been butchered on the floor.
Okay.
Joey's wizard, Goblador, the halfling wizard, has he's rifled through the dead orc mage's belongings, and he's got a book that looks pretty interesting. And he also sees the scrolls you're holding, and he motions for you to hand those.
Okay.
So he thanks you as you hand them. And he says that he really wants to take a look at these and it could help us. And he's thinking that if perhaps him and another stay back, they can protect these two here and wait for a signal from you guys. Does that sound like a good idea to you guys?
That sounds good.
Alright. So, we're gonna have Landis and Goblador, and they're gonna take over watching the old lady and the two younger females. And so the three of you and Trusty Steed, you do know that orc mage came from somewhere, and there's probably they probably know you're here. So you know also that door has almost finished burning through, but there's still a lot of smoke in this area. So Goblador and Landis can close the door and block out the smoke in there, but you guys, you're starting to think it might be a better idea for you to get to higher ground and to get out of the area of the burning smoke.
Yep, sounds good.
To the burning door and the choking smoke. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys take your party out at your leisure, out to the center of the room there. Back in the first room, when you get to the top of the stairs, you see that the smoke is considerably more clear once you get out into that first room you guys entered.
This very first room out here where we came in?
Yep, the very first staircase down.
Okay.
I'll let you guys move out there and then I will continue going on about what's happening, and we're gonna skip over to Lucky and Shalimar in about 5 seconds.
Somebody got a torch.
So are the ghouls are dead?
We'll go for it.
I think that Landis had a torch, and I don't have one. So
I've got a torch going on my shield, I believe.
Alright, so Lucky and
Yeah.
Shalimar, you guys are out of your bindings. You're both still armored. Your shield, we have our trusty wizard back. So maybe we're gonna just get to have Landis protect the trophies back there. Hey Joey, welcome.
What's up, everyone?
hey, there he is.
So Joey, your character, since we've started, rifled through the belongings of the dead orc mage, and you came up with a book. And there was also a bundle of scrolls that was found on the bookshelf there. Now, the door in its last stages of burning has started to billow out the smoke really bad, so you guys have decided to clear the area and go back to the first room where it's still relatively clear of smoke. Landis has elected to stay behind, and he's going to protect the old lady and the two young pregnant human girls. And so he's protecting them in that room with the door closed, protected from smoke. And I was going to have you stay behind and kind of look over that book and scrolls, but now that you're back in the adventure here, put down on your character sheet that you have a write in unknown book and 4 scrolls. And if you can write that onto your equipment, you can go about identifying that later. Now, you guys know that orc mage had come from somewhere, and obviously they know that you guys are here. So Lucky and Shalimar, Lee and Ronnie, I'm about to jump over to them, and they're dealing with a situation in another area here, and you guys will hopefully meet each other soon. So, Lee and Ronnie, let's jump back to you guys. I'm going to leave it wide open. The orc right in front of you is chanting. The orc to the right of Shalimar is also chanting. He's put down his bow and he has both arms held out. The orc to the left of Lucky, he still has his bow out and ready. It's cocked and ready. And both orcs on the sides in the corner, they're still ready to go. They actually look like they're starting to get nervous. You see them like readjusting the grips on the haft of their axes and sword and all that. So the child on the altar is starting to cry very loudly, and the orc has begun rocking back and forth, and he has his head kind of like hanging backwards.
Question for you: how big are our squares?
So each of those big squares is 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah, that's a 10 by 10 square.
Okay.
Do we get attack of opportunity or advantage if we attack from behind these orcs?
You would catch them flat-footed, and depending on what kind of an attack, there would also be something different happen. Like, you know, if you went to slit his throat versus went up and smacked him in the back of the head with your warhammer. So depending on kind of how you go about it, you know, you'll see what happens. Now, your weapons are within arm's reach of both of you, realistically. And Shalimar, you had a shield, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so your shield and your mace are leaned up against the queue in front of you. And Lee, you see your weapon and shield there as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab them.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna pick mine up in a forward motion towards the orc. Now, is he facing the way on screen?
They're all facing the way they're looking.
Okay, he still has his bow out.
Yeah, the one on the left has the bow up, the one on the right has actually set his bow down.
Well, but knowing me, I hate magic. So, I'm going to make the move straight towards the caster in the center.
Beautiful. So,
that's her.
So do you step up right next to... I'll let you move your guy. Are you able to move your guy?
Hold on.
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So you step up there and you take a swing. So you're going to catch him flat-footed.
Fight with Tara about it.
Randy's going to have an additional -2.
Yeah!
Where you going, dude?
Yeah, right? So...
Let's
see. What was that? So, but you also have to add the +2.
Okay, we're
for
not
catching him flat-footed.
That's okay too.
So you hit him with a 10. He only has a 12 armor class usually, but you caught him flat. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no, see, you did miss. So you step up to swing, and one of the other orcs shouts, "There he is! He's loose!"
There's a big whiff of Rooney.
Yep, he's able to step to the side and miss Shalimar. You see this happen, it's your move.
Poke it with a stick.
I am going to, let's see. Can I cast Magic Stone and use one?
I do believe so. I need to double check the entry for Magic Stone.
No, poking Daddy with a stick.
Magic Stone, you turn 3 stones and a +1 on attack rolls.
Is it
deal 1d6 plus 1 damage.
Is it a full round action to cast, or is it a
Hold it up right now, hold on.
It doesn't say that.
It is a standard action.
Standard action.
Standard?
Yes.
Let's see. So would she be able to cast it and throw it in one turn is the question.
That was the question, yes.
What?
Well, the standard action. Let me read it real quick. Hold on. What was it called again? Magic Stone?
Yes.
God, it's been forever since I saw some of these first level spells again.
I know.
No, so these ones you would be able to move and cast a spell, or you could cast a spell and then move. Now there's enough debris on the floor that you could definitely pick up 3 small rocks and cast it upon it. And then next turn you would be able to huck those. So
Okay,
would you like to cast that?
And yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my DM roll here, and alright, so you whip up three stones off the floor that had fallen off the roof or some form of debris or another, and you quickly cast that upon it, succeeding, and the orcs, who are all now surprised, are not going to take their turn. Lee, roll me a die 20. So the others, as you come up into the main room there, I am actually going to pause for a second. I have both of my children just woke up simultaneously, and they're going to need bottles real quick. So I'm going to say let's take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to continue with the rest of you come into the main room here, and you actually see that door is open here, leading into the area you haven't searched. The one that was locked. So that's now open.
I just had to reconnect.
No worries. So we will pause here for 10 minutes. I'll let everybody, go and get a drink break and smoke break and whatnot, and we will reconvene. I'll see you all in a few.
Hey Ben.
Yep.
Hey, can you make sure if for some reason you're talking to me and I can't hear you or something happens, can you just make sure you shoot me a message, alright?
Okay, sounds good, bud.
Alright.
It's really
Yeah, I don't know how that shrunk either. That's kind of goofy. Let's see something for a second. Hold on. There we go. That's totally goofy. So you can move your guys simultaneously.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yeah, by dragging it or whatever.
Yeah, you can make a little box around it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him right side up and goofy. Okay, and you got the light source there. Is that the?
I grabbed the lantern as we were leaving.
Perfect. No, that's perfect. It makes it a lot easier to do
I
it
can't
that
see
way.
any of the torches. I can't see anybody's torches.
I don't even have a torch. That was a rookie mistake.
I know somebody had a torch on their shield, but I don't see it. The only thing I see is my lantern at all.
Hold on a second. I'm fixing that right now. I totally forgot to add Marin's light in where everybody sees it. How about that?
Oh, that's good.
You won't see it too well. And Joey, hold on. I'm gonna add in 60 foot, 60 foot. Okay, so yours should be on also, Joey.
Okay.
Where only you see up to it's 60 feet, right?
I believe so. Yes. The torch is 60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, hold on. I'm gonna do this. So Ian, you have elven eyes because you're a half elf.
Yeah. Yep. So I should get the same.
Yeah. So you see a little bit better in the.
Yeah, I get the low light.
Yep, exactly. So,
So do I.
I'm going to move back up to, we're gonna go Lucky, and then Shalimar, and then the group up top. So Lee, take your swing first, and then the orcs are gonna act inside of there too. So, sometimes with the initiative, I will just kind of lump the group together for the simplicity of it. That will come and go. I won't always do it. I know that's not really keeping consistent, but in some fights it just kind of helps speed through the fight a little bit better.
Pretty sure I hit on that one.
Yes, you did. So you hit him pretty damn good.
Trying to just find the...
Your damage should be a die 8 plus your strength.
Yep.
Good. Alright, so you take a swing and you slam him pretty good. He hits the altar, almost landing on the baby, but luckily he misses it. Shalimar, you see that the orc mage is now injured, or whatever he is, the cultist is now injured. The baby behind him is definitely in some danger here. And you see the orcs are all getting ready to charge as well.
Okay.
Yeah, can I'd like to cast my Smite Evil for the day.
Yeah, so with that one, what you do is, as you rush up to swing, I need to read the entry, maybe if someone else can look at that as we go. I don't remember if he needs to call it before or after he swings.
I believe it's before.
Yeah, I think he needs to call it before, so what you do is you'd swing your weapon, and you'd call, I'm gonna smite. So,
Okay.
when you roll your to hit, you would add in... I think you add your... What is it, guys?
Charisma, I believe? Or Paladin level.
Yeah, it's either...
My charisma bonus, yeah.
Yeah, it's like... Charisma and Paladin level each do something there, so I'll check it as you use it, if somebody else hasn't looked it up first. So Shalimar, I'm gonna let you go. You have your 3 magic stones in your hand now. Now, at your current level, you can make 1 throw basically per turn, but you could also still move up to 20 feet. Yeah, so you can either attack and then move, or you can move and then attack.
I'm going to attack. I'm going to attempt to the orc.
Now,
I assume that the orc still has to pick up his weapon, so
yeah,
I'm
he
going
hasn't
to
yet,
hit the ones
no.
to the.
I have the explanation for my attack when it becomes relevant.
For sure. Now, also, if you ever...
The one that still has the weapon.
So do this, your mic is
But
cutting out just a little bit there, but if you move your mouse over top of the one you want to attack, and then you hold down the left click, it will send out like a ping that I can see, and you just hold the left click down for about 3 seconds, and it'll make a ring. Yeah, see that? Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, so you step up there. I'll have you stand there.
Okay.
And so you're going to step up and take a swing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
You're all good. The baby's took them off. So, let's see. You can do it one of 2 ways. You can either roll it on your sheet, or you can roll the die 20 off to the side. Either way works.
On the opposite side. There we go.
like on the left side where you click the dice.
I got you.
Yeah, or you click the little symbol. Let's see. So.
Oh gosh, bad. But that was roll.
Wow, so.
I rolled twice. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily they both would have been misses. So, or unluckily. So you step up and take a swing, and you see that the orc is rather dexterous, and he's able to duck right under your blow. And now it's up to you guys up top. You hear more sounds of battle coming from down in there.
I would like to go as soon as it is possible.
Alright, so I'll let you go first.
Okay, so I am going to attack, and I'm going to use Smite Evil, which is my Charisma bonus plus one for each of my level.
Hold on a second, because you're not really anywhere near them yet. So.
Oh, okay. So explain to me what I should do.
So if you see where your guy is up there in the room.
So I need to move forward then.
Yeah, so theoretically your guy knows there's a battle, but he has no idea what's going on.
Oh, okay. So, never mind. Okay.
Sorry. So what you would do is you would kind of move like this. It would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, or actually, hold on. You would be 20, because you're in medium armor, correct?
Yeah,
or
I believe so. I might be in head. Hold on, let me look.
Either way, they both lower your speed to 20 feet. So usually you would move that fast. Now, since
I'm wearing chainmail. So.
Since you're so you'd move 20. Now, since you're not attacking, you could also keep all of your armor bonuses. And if you don't attack, you can move an extra 20 feet. So.
Oh, okay.
So you could go another 5, 10, 15, 20. So you would make it to about here. You see you see there's now light coming from in the room. Can you see light coming from in there?
I can, yes.
Okay, so there's light coming from in there, and you hear the sounds of battle have now gotten a lot louder. So the rest of you have your full movement or double movement at the time. So I'll let you move at your leisure. Now, if you move sideways or diagonally, you can move one diagonal. So basically, as you move, every one of those big grids is 10 feet. So if you zoom in, you'll actually see there's a grid that's little white lines.
So there's no way to change the color of that.
Yeah, so the white lined grid is every 5 feet. So, Marin, you can move 40 feet. Joey, you know how much you can move, and Throth, you too.
Yeah, Ben's diagonal movement.
Yeah, and so the way I do diagonal is the first diagonal you move is 5 feet. But if you move 2 diagonals in a turn, the second diagonal is 10 feet. So if you moved, 2 diagonals, that would essentially be 15 feet. And it's, yeah. You see, the measuring thing is off when it comes to that. Because it's built, the measuring thing's built for like a grid, I do believe, or for the hex grid. But typically, the way I do it is everybody moves diagonally if you do normal speed. Lee. Lee is the reason why I do that now.
Joey, too.
Yes, you guys were all terrible at it. Michael.
Okay.
Ben, I moved myself back because I wanted to just throw the stone. I didn't want to move up.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. You are totally right there. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to actually engage in melee yet.
Okay. So, So you're all the way down in the room here. So it's going to be the orcs' turn now. So the orcs are obviously surprised once again that more people charged in. So the orc with the bow next to you, Lee, he's going to whip out his little dagger and take a swing at you.
This will be cute.
And he does manage to connect, but he only manages to do 2 damage. So, if you can lower yourself 2 damage there.
Yeah, I will. I gotta refresh.
No worries, hold on one sec. My house phone started ringing. Okay. It's like, who the hell's calling my house at 9 o'clock at night? Oh, you know what?
It was me.
Give me 1 second. I have to call and say goodnight to my children real quick. I just realized the boys needed me to call it at 9:10, so... One second, guys, sorry. I gotta be kick-ass.
That's okay. I need to ask a technical question anyway. So, in the turn, I assume that this is a turn-based system in a way for movement, obviously. So, how is that determined when the turns are taken?
So it's going to be based off. It'll be based off initiative score.
Okay.
Once we're all in the same battle, if you would, then well, of course you've done this. Roll initiatives to delegate who goes in which order, and then you get to move. So in your turn, you get to either a full movement, a partial movement with attack with no negatives, or whatever you want to do. All happens within your turn.
Yeah.
Just in retrospect, everything takes 6 seconds per turn. So that's why you can only move X amount of feet.
Okay.
Now there are some funny mechanics when you have a tied initiative, depending on how how Ben wants to play it. Sometimes it's kind of a surprising thing. Say if 2 people are tied initiative and they bum rush one guy, that guy sees it happening, they're both coming at the same time.
Alright, so...
Other times he will take it and just say, this person was slightly faster than the other person.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Is he talking shit? I heard that.
No. No, he was explaining initiative to me.
Yeah, the point system on here I initially thought was pretty dumb, and then I realized why they were doing it. I was like, oh, that's pretty smart, I suppose.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, this is like essentially a first...
Yeah, it's like half the time I will lump you guys together initiative, and I'll just call one person to make one. Or I'll take your actual initiative score, and you'll go in that order. So you being faster still.
I guess that was a cue to reconnect. Everything cut out.
Ian.
Hi. Hello.
Alright, did everybody make it back?
I just realized that I can shoot with a -4 penalty while I'm riding in combat, even on double move.
Okay, kick ass. Now, can you do it in close combat, or would you get another -4?
I have point blank shot.
Oh shit! Okay.
I have point blank shot.
Cool.
That's
I
not.
can shoot into
No,
combat.
you need what is it, Lee?
Close combat.
Precision.
Precision. Thank you.
Right. I have precision shot.
Okay, perfect.
I have both. I have precision shot.
Yeah, so you can shoot into combat. So you only have the negative for range.
Yeah, so normally I have a +5, so I'll roll with a +1.
Beautiful.
Well, if you have
a penalty on a double move.
Are you within 30 feet?
Yep.
Then you get an additional +1 for point blank.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
So I'm a 2.
Now, who are you shooting at?
The orc right in front of me.
Alright, so basically as you're charging in, as you're getting up there, you take the shot, so that way it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Right. And I miss.
And let's
It was
see.
almost a 16,
No.
but
Yeah. So,
So in other words, you shot the statue.
yeah, basically you
probably on the wall or something.
the dog was doing like a loping motion, so they were just kind of whizzed right by his head. All right, so Marin, you can make another either movement or double movement. You could go 5, 10, 15, 20. So you could go here with a normal movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
I have the whole set.
Now you could double move and get into combat, but you wouldn't be able to attack this turn. Did you want to try to do that?
Yeah.
Alright, so you get up to there. Now the orc is going to react, the one over here, and he rushes up as he sees you get close to his friend, and he takes a swing here, and you're able to knock his swing aside with your shield, with ease, might I add.
That's nice.
So, Ian, let's move your guy down. You can move 20 feet and attack, or 40 feet with no attacks.
Okay, so it seems like I should get in the thick of things, so I'm actually going to move 40 feet.
Okay. 30, 35. So you could get right down to this orc here.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, here.
Do it, Ian. Do it.
Warp me! Alright, so Joey, did you make it back, bud?
Yeah.
He might... Okay, I was gonna say, he might be laying his kids down still.
I've got constant wife aggro, so.
Uh-uh.
Hi, Becca. How you doing?
It's Becca!
Bed's here. I want a new bed.
It's all Joey's fault. You know what, actually, that's my girlfriend's biggest complaint, so...
That's all Joey's fault?
It's always Joey's fault.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Don't you forget it, Joey.
Summer.
go over.
I've played some campaigns.
I could probably hit that orc if I tried.
Probably. You do got some whiz bangers, probably, eh?
That one. Let's try for it.
Alright. So after you move, the rest of the orcs are gonna react, but haven't reacted yet. So what are you gonna do?
My sling.
Holy shit!
Damn.
You whacked it. Were you hitting the one that was next to Ian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's crit chance, buddy, isn't it?
Only on a 20.
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was
I
breaking
don't know.
down the friggin' thingy-madoob. Sorry.
I figured
Also-
you were over mathing it.
No, I didn't read the entire friggin' macro.
Oh. Alright, so the mage here, he's gonna take his 5-foot step over.
If he's
and-
walking through me, then I get a swing at him. Oh, no, I don't.
No, not on a 5er.
I'm gonna say I do anyway.
Now, does a wand provoke attacks of opportunity? I cannot remember.
Does a wand?
Yes.
Has to make a use magic device check and a concentration check.
I think
I
it
think
does.
with a concentration check it should. So, Lee, you have a attack of opportunity against the orc cultist.
Oh, yeah.
You see he whips out a wand and starts to wave it at you.
Oh, no, I'm gonna bash that wand to pieces.
So you can take an attack of opportunity at the wand instead. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yup.
Alright.
Trying to point a wand at me, son of a bitch.
You go lucky.
I don't think it actually does it, but,
So, give me a, I guess give me a damage roll there.
Bam!
I'm showing everybody on the video how the hell you DM. It's called Google. Typical wand has an AC 7, 5 hit points, hardness 5, break difficulty of 7 or 16. But you're not doing a break one because you're not holding it. But you do 7 damage as a hardness 5, so you do manage to crack the wand pretty damn heavily. Although it's not completely busted. So the out from the tip comes a nice explosion, and the magic missile slams into your chest.
No.
4, die 4 plus 1 damage.
I think I'm the beefcake.
4 damage.
Okay, working on it.
No worries, bud. Alright, so
Ouch.
that didn't feel too good as it hit you there.
Oh, I'm gonna break that.
Now the orc steps up, and he swings in. Oh, what's your armor class, Trough?
mine or my dog's?
Yours.
18.
Beautiful. He swings and he almost manages to get you. Somehow at the last second you're able to get out of it. And he does a big whiff. The one in front of you, he whips out a short sword, and he's gonna take a swing. And he misses as well.
Nimble little bastard.
Yeah, there. No luck. So Ian,
Jump around like a little
the one next to you, he turns and swings as well. He's got a long sword.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
12.
Ouch, really? Hold on, let's see. What is your armor class? It's
12.
Oh, that's your touch armor class. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you know why? Hold on.
It's like, what are you wearing? Socks?
Well, I don't know. It's just what it said. That's what a number is.
His chainmail
Shield in
bonus
hand.
didn't get put in, or his heavy wind shield. Oh my goodness! There we go. So that's what your armor class is.
My bad, sorry.
So you actually got a 16. Oh,
There we go. Okay.
16 plus. So your ability, your armor.
Sorry, I forgot that portion. My bad.
Hey, B.
There we go.
Send
Yep.
Whisper.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
For sure. So you actually have an 18 armor class. So the orc misses you. He actually hits, but he's not able to get through your armor. It does hurt, as the hit kind of impacts you. No, did you send that whisper already, Lee?
I'm typing it.
Okay, you can always text me too. If that's easier.
There it is.
Okay.
I'll be legit with it. I just want to let you know.
For sure. Totally, like, fuck with shit. No.
Got him!
20!
Jade, go sit down, baby. Papa might be out there on the phone for a little while, okay? Just go sit down. What was that? Alright.
Oh my goodness, you're adorable.
That orc takes a swing, he misses. Marin, the one in front of you has dropped his bow, and I believe he had pulled out a short sword, if I do recall. So he's gonna take a swing at you. And the orcs are getting no luck today. No luck at all.
Except for the big dude who hit me.
Yeah, no shit, right? Magic,
Wow, that's a magic
missile, my friend. That's,
No, I got nicked with a dagger.
Oh, he did, yeah, he got nicked with the dagger too. Oh, that's right, he has a dagger, not a short sword. Thanks, bud. Alright, so... so we're gonna switch back to your turn, Lee. So it's your go. Are you gonna finish off that wand?
I'm gonna break the hell out of it. I made a promise I intend to keep.
Alright. So give me a swing.
Hold on. I did a mistake and I shrunk my damn character sheet.
The orc snarls at you. You're not breaking my wand!
Oh, I break you the wand. Hold on, my character sheet broke for a second.
That's what you get for breaking my wand, you son of a bitch. Roll 20's like, fuck this guy.
This guy attacking wands? What a monster.
What a dick. You're not supposed to do that to the DM?
Ah,
thank God. Alright, so you can still make a 5-foot...
class?
The wand's armor class is... Oh shit. Armor class 7.
Yeah, you
Yep.
said 7.
Yep, you hit it.
Stupid wand.
Damn. Yeah, it's because he's got to hold it out in front of him to use it. Makes sense.
When you have to do like the normal like break a sword or something attack.
Yep. So he basically
Thundering,
rolls. So what he does is he rolls his damage, and the thing is a hardness of 5, so it automatically stops 5 damage. So
Not today.
Anything over 5 is damage. So he just took 5 damage. It had already taken 2. So you just blew past its hardness. That actually would have broken it in a hit. And
You with a damn magic.
oh wait, yeah, hold on. I do get my Sunder roll essentially, so hang on. Never mind, I failed. But yes, Brian is right. Yeah, he does get a roll. I just looked that up. So, but he failed, and you smash that. So give me a die 20 roll. Score a 12 or higher.
Promises.
Alright, so as you break the wand, there's an explosion. It does the remaining 5 charges and damage. Lee, I would say you'd be okay. So give me 5 die 4.
Is there pluses on them?
Nope. Not in kickback.
Can't blame a guy for
Oh,
trying.
I don't know.
And
why
die
I
4
just did it,
damage
but
for each charge. Alright, so you guys watch as Lucky takes a swing and his warhammer connects with the wand, and there's a explosion. And you see that the orc is now missing the arm that he was holding the wand with, and he's clutching at the burnt stump and howling. Thanks, Jerk. Shalimar, it's your turn, my friend.
Word to the wise:
Yes,
don't shoot me with magic missiles.
I am not going to shoot you with magic missiles. I cannot yet.
Oh, so you
Well,
are flanking now.
To get on my nerves, I might. So I am going to attack with my mace.
Okay, so what I would do here, since you have your shield out, is I'm going to say that you drop your remaining magic stones, And you can drop them as a free action and pull out a weapon. I always allow any one-handed weapon that's not something extraordinarily bulky to be withdrawn as a free action. Some people disagree with that, but that's what I do. So you would be able to do it by dropping those on the ground, which obviously you no longer have them on your persons.
Right, but I could pick them up. I'll be able to identify them and pick them up.
Exactly. So you drop those, and then you step over. You pull while pulling out your mace, and you can take a swing. So when you swing, you hit the flank, just type in whatever. Okay, so with that roll, with that roll you hit. So roll your damage. What's your strength?
D8 plus 1.
Do you have a 12 strength?
Yes, I think so. Hold
Okay.
on.
Yep. So you would do 7 damage there.
Let me. I have a 13.
Yep. Okay, so you do 7 damage to him. So you hit him pretty solidly with the mace. It looks like it knocks the wind out of him. And cool. I'll go to you, Throth.
All right. I use my free action to direct the dog to attack the one on the left.
Okay.
Or my left, and then I'll shoot the guy in front of me.
Perfect.
I'll do doggy first.
Now, shooting the guy in front of you, will that draw an attack of opportunity since you're in close combat?
If I have precision shot, do I?
Not with point blank, I don't believe, Ben.
At point blank, I don't.
No, I think
okay.
That would draw an
attack. I can't remember. I felt like there was a feat that overruled
Just pretend
that.
he's a tiny Legolas.
Right.
All right. So I'll do the dog first.
Yep.
Tiny Legolas riding a dog. That's cute.
I know. If you'll ever see. I got 14. Did the dog hit?
Hold on a second. So. Oh, poopy. Okay, so shooting an arrow, it still provokes an attack of opportunity. What it does, though, the precise shot eliminates the -4 penalty for shooting into melee or for shooting while in melee.
Even point blank shot doesn't.
And point blank shot gives +1 bonus on ranged attack and damage within 30 feet.
Okay.
Let me. What I will do real quick is just look. That's something. Come on.
I'm sorry, bad information.
Yeah, but you know what I'll do is you're small, so you are harder to hit. So luckily, and you are on a mount, so there is that too. So that's kind of, you know.
I don't care what you say your dog is. It's a Yorkshire Terrier in my mind.
Did you see the picture I loaded for it?
No. Is that what it is? Did I guess right?
Dude, look at his character sheet.
That's his name, Pelor.
Seasman?
Close, little beagle.
Alright, so I got 14 to hit with the dog.
Alright, so you hit him. So make a trip attack there.
I'll do the damage first, and then we'll go.
Alright. So you ravage his leg pretty goddamn
That little
good.
son of a bitch has a +3?
And you fucking knock him down. Jesus. Yeah, and he's on the ground. So much for the dual hander there.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot the one right in front of me.
Alright. So, hold on. So the one on the ground gets nothing. The one in front of you, he gets an attack of opportunity and he misses. So go for it. And you hit him.
Yo, can I get your electronic dice rolling skills, please?
Yeah, right? No shit. Chunk. Alright, well,
I do 1d3. Guess I'll have to do just the whole roll. Or is it roll dash, slash 1d3?
I don't remember how it works. Something like that.
Nope, that didn't work. Maybe it's backslash
Try
first.
dash R.
Okay, it's the slash that's the question mark.